if you ever wanted to complete your set of either Family Guy, King of the Hill, or even Bob's Burger, today is your lucky day because Fortnite just added all the not all of them, but the main female characters of those shows, as you can see right here. They call it Mom Mode Activated, which is kind of dope. Even the trailer showcases like some references of some episodes of each one of these shows, and they all look absolutely awesome. So sadly, this is just, these are like the female characters. This is not like the main like funny guy like Peter Griffin or I don't know, Homer Simpson or something like that. So this is basically if you really like the show, okay? And of course we're gonna showcase this using one of those skins. We'll go with Peter Griffin. I think this one works. Okay, we'll go here to the shop and we'll start with Lois, which is Peter Griffin's wife. And as you can see, this is Lois, as you can see right here. It's just the cartoon model, okay? Like don't go crazy here. Just just a simple cartoon model, nothing crazy. But if you like the show, then you definitely like the skin. And then of course we have the back bling here, Lois Groceries, which is basically a bag of groceries with a bunch of with a pair of boxing gloves, which she uses as pickaxes, believe it or not. So let's go ahead and check those out. I think they are sold separately. Yep, there we go. So Lewis's boxing gloves, which are the pickaxes. So let me just try them out here, show you what they do. So there we go. I don't know what FG stands for, but let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, Family Guy. Yeah, FG stands for Family Guy. That makes more sense. So there we go. Those are the pickaxes. And then of course we have the emote. They did add the intro. Actually, before I play that, I have to be careful here. I think I have copyrighted music turned on. Yes it is. Oh my god, dude. We almost like demonetized the entire video. But Piano Woman plays the actual intro, or basically like a remixed version of the intro of Family Guy. And yeah, you can just simply play it. As you can see, I will upload this on the channel as a shorts video, and it will include the music itself, okay? Because you can do that on YouTube. You can actually upload, copyrighted music as like shorts, but you can't upload them as regular videos. So again, this is it, as you can see right here. Just keep playing the Piano Woman like song, which is pretty awesome. So again, this is the first emote. Then we have Peggy Hill. Now this show I'm not really very familiar of. All I know is that the main guy drinks a lot, but that's not really something special because all of these shows, they showcase a drunken dad basically. Either it's Homer who drinks a lot, Peter Griffin drinks a lot. Apparently this woman's husband drinks a lot as well. But yeah, again, this is it right here, as you can see. Peggy Hill, again, I really don't know much about her. So this is her, as you can see right here. Let me just give you a 360. Then this is her back bling, the oh yeah, I guess, is that something she says? So it's a chalkboard and it's reactive. So I'm assuming when you get an elimination, hopefully this will just pop up. As you can see, it says oh yeah. There we go. It kind of like wiggles around when you move. Pretty cool. You can also turn it off and it'll just stay like this, like an empty board, which I don't really like. I honestly think it's like you shouldn't go like this. Like if you have the option between this and this, just go with the oh yeah. I think it's cool. It's a cool like little addition. And then of course we have her pickaxe, which is Peggy's trophy, which is this. So substitute teacher of the year. Okay, so I guess now we know her job. Let's go ahead and try it out. All right, nothing crazy, not a crazy like amount of animation. Then we have the pencil snapper wrap, which is, let's see here, animated and elimination reactive. So let's trigger it here. Let me just swap back. Something should happen. Oh, okay, yeah, it is elim reactive, right? So the oh yeah appears when you get an elimination. You see that right there? It appears on several locations. Damn, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So that's the wrap right there, as you can see. And then finally we have Linda Blecher from Bob's Burger. Bob's Burger I know a little bit more of. Like the main shows that I know are Homer Simpson, Family Guy, and American Dad. Those are the shows that I actually watched. The other ones I'm not so familiar with. So this is the Linda Belcher bundle. So there we go. There she is. And they'll give you like a 360 of the entire skin. And then of course we have the back bling, the polka dot bunkini, which is a bun in a bikini, right? Okay. And then we have the emote for her, Save the Bird, which also plays, I believe, copyrighted music. I will upload these on the channel. Don't worry, you will be able to hear them. But as you can see right here, it's a dance emote. And then we have the pickaxe, Linda's coffee pot. Oh my god. Oh, this one's cool. Let's try this out. Yeah, this one is dope, man. The animation on the coffee is clean. No way, dude. So the flask breaks and you have like a bunch of like coffee spilling out of it. Now, as a coffee addict, which I'm not ashamed to admit, this is awesome, man. This is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love this pickaxe, dude. Very, very much worth it. They also added some cakes called slider slippers. All right, I'm not too crazy about these, but it's basically like a hamburger as cakes. All right, so that's that right there. You can also buy everything you saw here separately, as you can see right here. For 500 V-Bucks, you can get the emote, and then for the rest, as you can see, they're sold separately. We also have a new emote and a new car. The emote is by far one of the best emotes we have in the game right now. It's called begging, and you literally get on your knees and just start walking and begging, which I just find absolutely funny, man. Look at this. That is so funny. So this is only 500 V-Bucks, man. This is very well made. They could have easily made this an 800 V-Bucks emote, and I think people would have bought it. But yeah, this is it, as you can see. And it does play the begging music, by the way. Again, I will upload this on the channel. I only wish we could have used this when we are downed, right? When somebody downs you, and let's say you have a squad or a self-revive device, instead of doing that, instead of like getting revived, you just get the opportunity to use this emote and just basically beg the opponent not to kill you. I think that would be a nice little addition, but that's the emote right there. And finally, we have the icing on the cake, which is the new Chrysler Pacifica car, which is, I think it's like those family cars that you buy when you start a family, like usually. So this is it right here, as you can see. It's got a bunch of stickers that are Fortnite related. You got like, you know, this car runs on Slurp, how's my driving, say hi to your sidekick for me, so on and so forth, as you can see right there. And it does come with a bunch of decals. As you can see, we have the family van. Yeah, like I said, it is like a family car. We have the Pacifica Diamond Black Crystal color. This one's kind of clean. And then we have the Road Ready one. Ooh, this one is the best one. I like this a lot, actually. And then, of course, we have the base model here with all the different colors. So you can change the colors, as you can see right there. So it's up to you, of course, if you want to go with that. And we have the standard wings decal with the wings to the sides and the flames decal. Again, nothing crazy. And these are the official wheels for it. So it's called Chrysler Pacifica wheels. Again, clean design for the wheels themselves. So again, this car is 2,000 V-Bucks. It is on the pricey side. This is just a family car. It's not even a sports car. So it's completely up to you if you are going to buy it. And of course, if you are going to buy the car or even the new collabs here in the Atom Shop and you want to support me, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the Atom Shop. I would really appreciate it. It's NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. It really goes a long way in terms of supporting me as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. Also, for the things that they have brought back, they did bring back the Solo Leveling Arise bundle, which includes Igris, Sung Jinwoo, and of course the lady called Shahain. I always forget her name, but Shahain, Sung Jinwoo, and even Igris are here. By far, the best one is Igris, by the way. Like, this is by far one of the best skins, as you can see. But sadly, this is not based on the anime, which I think a lot of people are like expected the anime to be used like as a reference model, but they went and used the game as a reference model for this. Like, these are based on the game, not the anime, which kind of sucks. But yeah, again, these are all here. We also have the Kaisel glider, which is also a sick looking glider. As you can see right here, got a nice little looking dragon. So the entire bundle is 4,500 V-Bucks, but don't worry, you can buy the stuff separately if you scroll down. And I think that's it. Let me just keep looking here. Yeah, nothing else comes out here. We got Padme. I believe this is a Star Wars skin. Yeah, I guess in celebration of Star Wars, they brought more. So this one is from the prequel trilogy. There we go. So Padme is here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's Atom Shop review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And of course, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you again so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.